been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 1.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, number 13. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tanaka is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nolan Arenado.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
22, Nick Markakis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the left fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Half. Well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's Ender Inciarte. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch on its way. Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Liner toward right center. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Got him.
Batting 8th, left fielder, number 77.
Number 77 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
On the ground up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Settling in now, Ian Happ. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Seared down the first baseline. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Miguel Montero.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 13 hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That gets down, and the inning continues. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Freddie.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Happ. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Murphy is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at bat.
Donaldson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Gary.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. you have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
So striding in, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 reined in. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
The batter,
coming to the plate now,
77.
number 77. He reached on a single in his first try. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Markakis coming on, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Right there, Murphy at second. Fielded cleanly, 1 away. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Swanson.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Stepping up now, number 17. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks going back, still going back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Half is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will get this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, and he misses it. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. dribbled to the right side, but it's foul, strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Number 13 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Number 13. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Fielder, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just short, hit hard. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line. Thus far. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Number 77 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to...
And we'll have to leave it there. As digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now the pitch. Fouled back. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he takes strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Gary Sanchez.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only once
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters. He's throwing first pitch strike 2. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
The batter, number 7.
Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hicks on the move. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, number 77. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, number
into the windup
77.
and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Played on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. DJ LeMahieu goes down for out number 2.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 54.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 17. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Number 77 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Happ on the move, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Number 13.
So coming to the plate, number 13. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Here's a high pop-up. Oh, and he misses it. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Shot toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Right at the third. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now another 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, no. He's working on a 1-for-3. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen.
Number 58.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. In is Joey Votto now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves